DJ SharpMC. Live. Back on the track.
All right, so it's time to drop another beat. I loaded some sounds. And I think I'm going to start. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. All right, maybe we'll start there. And I think that beat 126. I guess 2 bars. Let's drop it down. Uh-oh, sounds a little off. Oh no, it's on. All right, so then we'll bring in this second sound. Track 1 is done. That's going to be my hats, my hi-hats. Number 2. Sounds a little. Yeah, I guess we'll start with this one, the second one. It's kind of a little busier than I like, but I think for now we'll roll with it. All right, so we got those 2. Then I think I'll bring that in as well, since I'm making loops. All right, so that's drum 2. Drum 2. And then I thought this was a drum 2, right? Yeah, let's get this one on there. All right, so I'm debating on if I want to do a linear mix or a regular mix. If we do linear, we start with this, then we go, oh, maybe I'll put an effect on that. Do I have any more pads? So let's take that sound that we have, and can we copy it? What do we got? Duplicate to track, bounce the sample. I wonder if my bounce the sample's working. Bounce the audio track, flatten pad, copy pad, edit pad, save current program, save current sample. Maybe save current sample is what I want to do here. Yeah, we'll take this one, that one, come here with save current sample, and then I'll go to my folder and I'll make a new folder under sample clips, or I'll just save it in my sample clips. Yeah, I'll save it in my sample clips. Then what I want to do is make a new pad, this one, and call it wave. Then I want to take the sample that I just got and I want to load it from the folder because I want to try some effects on it. where did I put it? Put it in my sample clips, and it was called
DJ Sharp. Let's go ahead now.
that one. Load it there. Oh, I need to rename it. Oh, crap. Okay, so I think I need to rename it. So I'm gonna take. Can I save it here? Will it just straight load? It won't straight load. All right. Well, it's already starting out tricky because I wanna do effects on it, but I don't want to mess up the original. So I guess the best way to do it is to go back to where I was, which was sample 3. I think it was sample 3, right? No, sample 4. It's that one. All right, so then we'll do it again. We'll save current sample, and I need to rename it. So I'm gonna call it drum loop 126 edit. Do it. Save. Okay, and now I need to put a new track on. So it's actually good that I went back and did that. I need to give it my new program called Wave here. Then I'm going to assign sample to here. Then I'm going to browse for it, and there it is. Load. Can I load it here? Nope, won't load it twice. Okay. All right, so I got it here, and then I want to take that one and I want to copy. So we hit copy this one. Do it. I always mess this up. Copy from here to here. Do it. Okay, so all right, got 3 different versions. Then this first one, I want to put effects on it at the pad level, so I can go program edit, effects, come here, and let's start with maybe we'll start with filtering it down. So we'll start with the EQ air enhancer. Come here. These sound too dirty, so I think I want a cleaner. Let's try to filter. Yeah, that's what I want. This one. We'll start with this one. Give it more drive. A little more resonance. And some band pass. Low pass. High pass. So I think that band pass 2. All right, so we'll put it on band pass 2. So this one is band pass 2. And another thing I wanted to show you is once you got it ready, go to program edit, go here, and I want to flatten the pad. So I'm going to hit do it. So now it's not doing nothing. Shows how much I know what I'm doing. Undo. So I was trying to flatten it with the sound on there. So I don't know why that didn't work, but that's all right because I can just switch to a different pad. But I was trying to flatten it. I have to figure that out. Okay, so here's the other one. Program edit. I want to put an effect on this one. We'll do the same effect. Well, let's do kill EQ on this one. Do that one. So this one sounds like this. And this one sounds like this. And then we'll make a third one. And the third one, we'll do the same thing. We'll put a filter on it. And we'll do, let's see what filter gate sounds like. That's pretty cool. Let's change it up a little bit. cool left and right pan, so that way I can check my stereo in the future. And then this one we'll put pair EQ. What does that sound like? And maybe we'll keep the lows. Just the lows. Sounds like it's still got quite a bit of highs. Oh, the other thing I was going to show was I brought out my my spectrum analyzer. So when I start doing these EQs, I can check and see where all the filters are. So I brought that out. I'm going to use that when I do my EQs so I can make room for everybody. But anyway, let's get back to this drum loop edit. So this is drum EQ, where I EQ'd it up. And I think I should do the same number. Which number is it? So for now, let's mute chew. And let's see which one it is. Is it this one? Actually, I better check. So let's check drum 1. Okay, mute. Drum 2. Nope. Mute. Drum 3. I think it's drum 1. Then the new one. That doesn't sound like drum 1 to me. Can't tell. Got to turn everything off. That's drum 1. That's drum 2. That's pretty distinctive. You can hear the congos. And this one you can hear the piano in the background. So it must be drum 1. So let's mute this one. Go to this one. All right, so I'm debating on if I want to do this linear or not. So I think just for the sake of argument, I'm going to copy everything, sequence copy to number 2. I'm going to call it linear, do it, and I'll save the one we have, and I'll make a linear version. So on this linear version, I'm actually going to lay down the tracks like layer by layer. So right now I think it's 2 bars. So right now we'll take it and we'll make it 2, 4, oops, what did I just do? I'm getting all busy here. I'm supposed to do double length, double. What's that, 32? 32. Okay, so it's 32. So now I'm going to lay down just that part. And then record it, and then I'll put the other pieces on top of it. So we'll do it 2 ways. We'll do it the vertical way, where you make all the tracks and then play them in order. And this will be the linear way, where I try to layer them all in order. So first, let's see if we can get the beat out. I don't know if I can, but actually I would have to play it on the track. So let's try it. all the layers. Alright, so I think for the most part they're all lined up pretty good. Alright, so, I guess I could have let them play longer, but anyway, we'll just leave it like this for now. So this is the linear version. So we'll start with laying that part out, and then we'll save it. Then we'll lay the next piece. So on the linear beat, it goes like that. Then for the hats, let's see what the hats sound like. Oh, I think it's there. So I don't know if I'm gonna play that on top. Let's find some different sounds to go. Here. Actually, I think I won't mess with these tracks because I don't want to mess up my arrangement. So I'll use different tracks. We'll use 6 and above. Okay, so for this one, let's see what else sounds we could add. That might go. What speed is that? Sine. Oops, not a sine. Let's do sample. Oh, I don't know. So from here, I don't know what BPM it is. So you can go process and do time stretch. It says it's 63.5. So if we double that, that's 127. So let's change this to 127. And I think our beat is supposed to be 126. So if this is 127, actually let's type it in, 12700. This is 127 and we want to go to 126, 12600, do it. So now it should set the BPM to 126. Let's put it on loop. Let's see if it'll play looped correctly. It does loop correctly there. Let's see if it'll loop here. Nope, it won't loop there. So you go to Program Edit, Samples. Here's that same sound. You have to go Note on and take it off one shot, then go back to Samples, and now you should be able to pad loop it. As long as I hold it down, it should loop. Oh, and it's a little bit off. So this one didn't get corrected. Yeah, it says 163.50 there. So here, let's check off BPM sync and change this to 126.00. I don't know if that'll work. See if it'll loop correctly. Nope, it didn't loop correctly. All right, so let's try warp. So it's still off a little. So I think it's 127. Let's see if it'll warp it correctly. Always is tricky trying to get the loops right. It's always tricky. doesn't sound right. All right, so we're gonna put this back on 100. And then I think the sample loop is, this one's correct. So that one's correct, but the other one's not correct. The one that, this one. Wow, it's always so tricky trying to figure these things out. Such a little thing too. So the sample edit is correct, but the sample edit isn't the same. So I guess the best way to fix this, to save myself some trouble, is I could export it, or I could play it manually. And I'm pretty good at playing it manually, so I think I'm gonna go for manual, because I can, that way if it gets off beat, I can adjust it on the fly. So we'll go to this. All right, so I'm gonna play it manual, which means I'm gonna have to tap it each time I want it to play. So then I'm gonna record it. Let's see if we can get it to go. We're doing the linear version. That's the cool thing about doing it manually. And this is like, I guess it's a hat loop. The cool thing about doing it manually is you could stutter it like that. All right, so now this is my linear arrangement with me playing that part in. Let's see if it got it okay. Pretty sure it did, but let's check it. Let's try something. So here you can click on edit in and you can stretch it. So let's see if I can stretch it. I should probably mark this. I don't remember how to mark it. Is it up here where you mark it? Yeah, I'm gonna mark it. So it's 748 blah blah blah. Oops, set. Oops, I did it backwards. Crap. I was trying to set this one to this one. I ended up setting this one to that one. All right, so let's go back and let's do that again. So I gotta learn how to set those cue points anyway. Okay, so there. So let's tap here. Then it's set. So now that cue point is set. Boom. All right, so I got that cue point. I'm gonna go back to my grid and I'm gonna make this longer. I'm gonna stretch the end. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Undo. All right, I'm having fun today. Let's redo. Let's grid. Where's my grid? Grid. Okay, so then I want to only select this one. So go there, make sure everybody else isn't selected. Select just that one, stretch it, and then see if it'll play stretched. Let's start it over. Let's see if it plays long, stretching it from here. Our cue point is 6.4. They play longer. Cool. So then that's one way to do the linear edits better, is you just edit the ending. So just for the sake of argument, I'm going to stretch it all the way. And let's see if it'll play it all the way. It should. So that's one way you can make your linears longer. Do the same thing here just to test the theory. Highlight this one, stretch it longer. Can we see the rest? So highlight it, stretch it longer, and we'll see if we can get it to play the whole way. That'll be a good demo. Like linear editing. That was a nice little effect. Took a few steps, but that's one way you can do it linearly, where you build your pieces and then you stretch them across where you want them to continue or you don't want them to continue. All right, next sound. I like that sound. I wonder what I can make it do. Let's go to 16 levels. 16 level tune. All right, let's try to drop it. I don't even know if I can do it, but we're gonna go for it. I don't know how to play it 32 bars. So I don't even know if that recorded, but let's check it out and see if it did. I don't hear it. All that work. I think I could have more fun if I do this vertically, because I don't want to have to play that on time the whole way through. So if I go back to the first version, take that same sound, now I have to play 2 bars, or I can play 4 bars. Let's do 4 bars, double the length. I'll play 4 bars, and then I can repeat it without having to play it over. So I think that's safer. So then for my beat, I think I'll bring in just one of these, and I'll just let's turn off this drum EQ one because it doesn't fit here. So did I even record the drums on this? Oh, I think I did. Okay, so I'm gonna try to play that same sequence, but I'm only gonna play 4 bars, and I'm gonna make a couple different versions and then spread them out. So I'm not gonna do the linear version because doing 32 bars all the way through is just gonna take too long. So I'm just gonna do 4 bars and then just play them in order. Yeah, see, this is gonna be faster. So I'll call this stab 1. Do it, then I'll mute it, then I'll make another one, and this one will be the other one where I went, and then yeah, we'll do that. That stutter at the end, I don't know if I like it. I think I'm gonna redo that one. So I don't know how different this one is from the other one. That's the only downside about doing it this way, is I got to make sure the melody I like I'm changing up. Let's see if the first one. Yep, so that's different. So there's that one, and then this one. Yeah, I like that one better. I think that one better suits the groove that I'm trying to do. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do one more version just to have some variation. So I kind of like the song mode they give you. I think it, after doing the linear, I guess if you map out your song really well, the linear makes sense, because then you can do your verses and your choruses and all that stuff. But for me, since I'm just more winging it, I like doing it and then building it piece by piece. So we'll go. We'll do like that. Yep, see, this way I can get a lot more variation with all the effort, without all the effort, because I'm lazy. Okay, so now I got a couple drums. Let's check and see if this drum EQ, I don't think I recorded anything on this pad for drum EQ. No, I didn't. So I still got I think I still got my 4 sounds. Let's go back. Drum EQ. Take it off 16 level. So I got the different edits. So I'm going to record, I think I'm going to record that one. That one's not that special. That one's okay. That one's okay. But I think this one's the grooviest. So I'm going to play this one. Then I'll bring over my leads. Kind of basic, but it's my groove, so I'm gonna make it the way I want to make it. All right, so now let's put the beginner stuff back on, the normal stuff I've begun with. And let's drop the next sound in this sequence and build my tracks. So let's find a that sounds pretty cool right there. I don't know if it goes, but that sequence. I like this drum. I don't even know if it's the right speed. Let's lay it down. It's the right speed. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna record this real quick. I don't know what's playing in the background. Oh, the hats. All right, let's do that again. Oh, I gotta fix it. Man, I gotta fix everything today. So let's take that first sound, sample edit, come up here, process, time stretch. This is 127. So it's off by 1 BPM, but if you don't fix it, your loop, it'll be missing by just a little bit. And when I was first doing videos, I wasn't doing the time stretch, and so they were off by just a little. But if you do this and set it to 126, then like every time it comes out, it loops perfect. Not perfect, but better. Let's see if it sounded like it was short. Yeah, but I think the timing sounds like it's on. It's off by like a click. I think I'm gonna re-record that. It sounds like it's off by just a hair. I wonder if I could offset start it. I might be able to offset start it. Let's check the sample, because I think maybe the sample might have a click in it somewhere. Might be a click in it right there, or a click in it right click, because it's not starting at the 0 point. So you're supposed to start at the 0 point. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna even work. Let's loop it. Oh man, I hate it when it's funny how when you're making loops and when you're making beats, if you're off by just a hair, it changes the whole sound. But I like this loop. I might have to just live with it. I might have to just live with it, because it sounds like I'm not going to be able to fix it. Not any tighter than what I did. This is what I did. I don't know. I think I might have to live with it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to live with it, because it's so close that it's not worth going through 5 or 6 efforts just to edge it out. So, but I like the way it sounds. And then this other sound, that one, I like that coming in over that beat. So let's do program edit, put it on note edit, and then let's check the timing. See, this is how you get messed up. If you don't clean it up when you first hear it, and then you start working with it, you end up having to do a lot of work. So it makes sense to, when you're first building your loops, tighten them up. I didn't do that last time, and it cost me time and cost me loop, but this time I'm going to do it. So at least from here forward, it'll come out okay. So let's save. I'm going to make my next sound playing over that beat. That. I think I masked over that loop where I messed I like this one. This is my stab, repeat. So I think doing beats this way is a little better for me because then I can mix and match. So now let's try that drum loop with the first stab and see if it goes. Mostly goes, and then let's try that stab repeat with the first drum or the second drum. So see, I'm gonna have like most of the pieces of my beat already done, and then I can arrange them whatever sounds better. All right, so cool. This is kind of working. Let's check and see where we're at on time. We're at 40 minutes already, and I haven't even laid down vocals. Man, time flies. All right, so anyway, let's quickly find another sound and then lay down vocals. That sounds cool. Maybe I'll drop some of those somewhere in here. Take out the stab repeat. Let's play the new drum loop. And drop that in somewhere on note on. All right, let's go for it. I bet I didn't need to edit this sound. Man, I hate when I do that. But I get so busy making beats, I forget to clip it. Yep, that sounds really good. There's like a background sound. All right, so background effect. We're moving right along now. So I like that part, and I got my drum playing. Let's save, and let's add one or two more sounds. Oh, that sounds really good. All right, so I think I'm gonna have to drop that in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop that in there. It sounds like it's off a little bit. Just a little. Just a little. All right, so let's check it. That one's good. That one's good. This one could be a little better. All right, so let's see if it goes. That's a nice little piano stab. I don't know how all these gonna go together on the beat, but whatever. We'll figure that out when we're arranging the beat. All right, so now let's take that stab out, keep the background effect, find a different sound.
The speed's getting out of control.
Do that, or do we want to do something like that? We'll see. Maybe those for the bass. Where are you? That's that one, and then this one. They're basically waves. All right, let's try to drop them, see where they go. That last one's got a click on it, but you know what? I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to drop more sounds over the top of it, and this is going to be a dirty beat. I loaded about 11 packs, and 11 packs was about half. And some of the packs have 2 pads worth, and some of the pads have 1 pad worth, and then there's vocals.
Oh no!
That's cool. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna. Maybe just the first part. Yeah, so here's where you take this, you keep that, process, discard, then can I loop here? I don't think I'm going to loop here. I think I'm actually going to loop on the pad, sample, pad. Well, I got to do here, note on, sample, loop. Yeah, it loops on the pad. Now, I don't know if the speed's gonna go, but let's keep the bass, keep the drum, take out. Should I play the effects over each other? Nah, I think I'll just do without the effect. All right, let's try it. There's my key. All right, so this might come out pretty good. Back number 2. So it's like a back effect number 2. And let me just see if it goes with the other one. I don't think it will. Yeah, at least they don't kill each other when they're playing, so that's cool. All right, so I was supposed to be adding vocals, and I got sidetracked. Let's save. Let's get back on vocals before we run out of time.
I hope she'll be a fool.
God of sexual desire.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud, the women want.
I wonder if I could.
To wake up early every.
I wonder if I could edit that vocal and make it go. That might be really cool. I'm gonna try it. This one.
Well, you can tell.
I'm gonna see if I can make it play at the speed.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
Let's try something super fancy.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud, the women want my being kicked around since I was born. But now it's alright, it's okay, and you may look the other way, but we can try to understand. A New York Times effect on man.
Okay, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna drop it down.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No.
What about way lower?
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
All right, and then I'm gonna try processing it using a time stretch. So this shows 30, but for the sake of argument, let's try to get it to 127. I'm at 126. I'm at 126. 126. And see if I can get it to go. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. So then it's here. Nope, that didn't work. Undo. Okay, so here this shows 110. So let's try the same thing, but with the 110.69. Process this 110.69. Do it, and then this one 126.00. Do it. Do it. All right, let's see if this one works. I don't know if it will. Let's try it.
Well, you can tell by the way I
It
use
might
my
work.
walk.
All right, so let's drop it over.
Well, you can tell.
Oh, I'm gonna have to time that because it goes well. Wow. All right, so let's see if I can drop it in there. I don't know if I can time it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can start it with.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a walk. Well, you can tell by the way
I think I have to start from tail.
Well, you can tell.
I think I got to start from here.
Tell by the way I use my walk.
I think I got to start from tail.
Well, you can tell by the.
I'm gonna have to start from tail. Program, sample edit.
Well, you can tell by the. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you can tell by the way you can tell by the way I use my walk. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a can tell by the way I use my walk. Tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No
Look how
time to
long
talk.
it is. I think it's the whole lyric. That's why I'm running out of memory. All right, let's try it from the tail part.
Tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud, the women want my being kicked around since I was born. But never tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud.
That's close. So I think first I got to put this on note on so I can control it. Then go back to the sample.
Tell
That one's cleaned up, but this one.
by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
Do we hit warp?
Tell by the way I use my.
Nope. Do we hit stretch?
Tell by the way I use my. Tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
Yeah, we stretch it.
Tell by the way I use. Tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man.
All right, let's try to make it work.
Tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud, the women want my being kicked around since I was born. But never tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
You know what? I could double the bars and get more of it.
Tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud, the women.
So this is gonna get super tricky because I think what I want to do is I want to make a new audio loop, and I don't always do audio loops, so this might be a futile effort, but I think I'm gonna try it. So, do I go to looper? Okay, so let's try it. So come up here, go to looper, hit record. That says ready. I'm gonna start this, and then I'm gonna try to record it.
Tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud.
I gotta have this on resample. And that was a good start too. Gotta have that on resample. So let's clear out the looper, put this on record, that's on resample. We're gonna try to do it again. And I don't know how long the looper is. 5 bars? Let's do 16 bars. See if it goes.
Tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
I still don't see it. It's always so tricky with this thing. Okay, so let's try it again. Record.
Tell by the way I.
It's there. That says record.
Tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud. The women want my being kicked around since I was born. But now it's alright. It's okay. And you may look the other way. But we got time to understand. And New York Times are made on man.
Oh, it's recording it with the. It's recording it with the music. That's not gonna work. So I'm going to have to record it solo. This is getting tricky. Okay, so let's turn off the drums, turn off the bass, turn off the effects, go back to here, go back to looper, go back to looper, go back to looper, looper. Then I'm going to clear it out. Then we'll put this on resample again. Then I'll put this on record. I'll put this one on record. And then we're going to try it again.
By the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud, the women warm, but being kicked around since I was born. But now it's alright, it's okay. And you may look the other way, but we can try to understand. A New York Times effect on man.
Then I'm going to stop. Then I'm going to export as a looper sample first. Keep. Then I'm going to export again as an audio sample. This will be audio. And then I don't want to assign it to a pad. Keep. Okay, so I saved it in 2 different places. Now I'm going to go back to my main. And then here should be nothing.
Tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud, the women warm, but being kicked around since I was born. But now tell by the way I use.
Okay, so this will be the 4-bar version, vocal. This will be 4-bar. Then I'm going to mute the 4-bar, go to audio, make an audio track, edit the audio, browse the samples. There's the audio. Have it start there, do it, and then let's see if it works. Bring the beat on. So let's bring drum and background, and then it's on audio, and let's see if it works.
By the way I use my.
Where's the rest of my beat, yo?
By the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man.
Okay, so it's starting wrong. So edit audio. Highlight that. Let's start from the beginning. So how do we take it back? Do we take it back by here? Why don't you go back, dude? Okay. So we need to highlight the whole thing. Well, let's just change. Can we just change the start position? Start at 0. Or does it start at 1 1? It starts at 1 1. Okay, so that starts at 1 1. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. It's already starting to give me dramas. All right, so I got to figure out how to get rid of. Do we get rid of this by highlighting it? Do we highlight that and then hit cut? Highlight all of that, and all right, can we highlight all of this? New looper audio, mute, fade in, dB, nudge. All right, let's zoom the whole thing. Select the whole thing. Okay, and then I want to move it. Can we move it just by doing minus? Nope. Can we cut here? I don't work too much with audio, as you can tell. You know what? I'm going to have to spend more time with this at some other time. Can we move it? Okay, so that's how we move it. Undo. All right, so I think I know how to move it. So highlight the whole thing. Go. Zoom out. Zoom out. Start the highlight. Highlight from here all the way to here. Then scroll back, then grab the pencil. Is that the whole thing or is that just part of it?
No time to talk. The music loud, women.
Oh, dude, editing the audio is going to be tricky. Come on, man. So that's the pieces I want. Oh, what are you doing? I have I have no idea what it's doing. Well, actually, is that moving it? If it's moving it, oh, it is moving it. All right, so I think I did it.
By the way I use my no time to talk. The music loud, the women warm, the being kicked around.
All right, so let's load the sound over because I screwed it up. So load the sound over, bring it in position 1, do it.
By the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud, the women warm, the being kicked around since I was born. I never tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
Can I add more? Can I add more? No, I can't add more because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so I can't add more because I don't know what I'm doing. And since it's just playing the part that I already mixed, I'm gonna mute you for now, audio, get back to my MIDI, and use the MIDI version.
By the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud, the women warm, the being kicked around since I was born. I never tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud, the women.
I might be better off just chopping that sample up. It's gonna be a long video if I have to chop that up. But it sounds so good. So I think I'm gonna go through the effort and I'm gonna chop it up because it's not worth doing all that effort and not having it come out.
Well, you get.
Yeah, it's too much. So, all right, so we're gonna chop it up because I think it's just worth chopping it up. So here's the whole sample. I'm gonna put it on trim. I'm gonna slice it. I'm gonna pick the first
Well, you can
pad.
tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud, the women warm, but being kicked around since I was born. But now it's alright, it's okay. And you may look the other way, but we can try to understand a New York Times effect on man.
All right, so I got 4 samples there. I'm gonna hit Shift, Convert to a new drum pad with new samples. Do it. And so now, if I come here and I switch it to here, I got.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. The music loud, the women warm, but being kicked around since I was born. But now it's alright, it's okay. And you may look the other way, but we can try to understand a New York Times effect on man. Well, you can tell by.
That first one's gonna get me, man.
Well, you can.
Didn't I just edit you?
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
Okay, what's.
The music loud, the women warm, but being kicked around since I was born, but being kicked around.
What are you doing, dude? I didn't want to slice there. Get off slice. Go back to main.
Well, you can tell the music loud, it's alright, but we can try.
All right.
Well, you can tell by the way I use.
That's good.
The music loud, the women.
That's the second one. That's good. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna add some different vocals just in case I can't make those vocals work because that was a lot of effort to. I was just trying to see how good I could be at editing vocals. So I'm gonna mute that for now. Make another set of vocals. Go back to my other vocal track, and just in case I can't make those,
I hope she'll be a fool.
I'll make some different
God
vocals.
of sexual desire. To wake up early.
I'm so lost in another world. Oh no.
I think that sounds cool. So maybe we'll drop this. It's pretty low. So let's do a process. Gain change. Bring it up a little bit. Gain change. Maybe that much. All right, so we'll drop this. Just in case I can't get that other one to work. Let's check the time. Oh, it's already an hour, so I'm pushing it. Okay, so let's drop this vocal. All right, let's drop it. I think I like this vocal better anyway. That was a nice effort to try to put that the that other piece in there. This is like a mumble, but it sounds pretty good, I think. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that other one anyway. Okay, so let's get.
I hope she'll be a fool.
God of sexual desire.
Oh no. I'm so lost in another world that I can't breathe. I'm speechless but holding on, 'cause I can't see the way you look at me. Things are changing tonight. The way you and me were back then. And all I see now is you. You look just like me. How can this be?
Wow, there's a lot of good pieces there. Alright, so I think I gotta chop this one up. This is gonna be a long video, but some parts of that sounded pretty good. So I'm gonna slice this up a little bit.
I'm so lost in another world that I can't breathe. I'm speechless but holding on, 'cause I can't see the way you look at me. Things are changing tonight. The way you and me were back then. And all I see now is you. You look just like me. How can this be? I'm lost now. I'm lost as I'm looking at myself. I'm lost now. I'm lost as I'm looking at myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop this up and save it as a kick, because some of those vocals sounded like they might go better with the beat that I'm making, and I want to have the option when I'm laying down the arrangement to arrange in these pieces, because I think it might make a better beat than trying to do the disco thing and having to be off and timing and all that stuff. So we'll see. But right now I'm gonna make this into a kit.
I keep telling myself that this isn't real. I've lost all hope now. I don't know how to feel. I'm caught in the moment. I'm lost for sure. I just need to save this ship and get back to shore.
There's a lot of pieces, but some of them sounded pretty good, so I'm gonna convert this to a new program. And then let's drop some of those. Some of those sounded pretty good.
I'm so lost in another world.
Not that one.
But
Not that one.
I'm speechless, but
Not that one.
can't see
I like that.
the way
Don't like that.
you look at me.
That one.
You look at me.
I think that's the piece I want right there.
You look at me.
We'll take that piece off. I can't discard it. Oh, man, I gotta one day figure out what I'm doing. Do I take loop lock off? No, it's not loop lock. Oh, it's link slices off. Is that it? Can I do it now? Nope. All right, so I like that piece.
Things are changing. Can't the way you look at me.
I like that you look at me, so I'm gonna drop that.
You look at me. You look at me. You look at me. You look at me.
I like that. I think that's gonna be my main vocal. I think this is gonna be my main vocal, because that one is "You Look at Me," and I think that's a nice little hook.
You look at me, you look at me,
Now this,
you look.
this sample, cleaned it up. I don't know why. Can I discard? No, I can't discard, right? Can't discard. I'll have to figure out why I can't discard, but I like that. I like that little vocal there. So let's drop the next one after that one. So that one says "You Look at Me."
Way you and me like that. I see now. I see now. Ooh,
I like that "I See Now."
you look just like me.
Maybe that "I See Now."
I see.
This "I See Now."
I see now.
Yeah, I like that.
I see now is you.
Why is it not this?
I see now is you.
I like that "I See Now." Where's my other one?
You look.
It's supposed to be program edit. Then,
You look at me.
all right, cool. I think I cleaned up.
You look at me like that. I see now.
I'm gonna drop some "I See Nows." Right? Yeah. Man, you look at me. Yep. Okay, so then here, this will be "I See Now." Vocal B, I see now. So I'm gonna drop this one because I think this one goes.
I see
That
now.
part.
I see now. I see now. I see now. I see now.
Okay, so that's clean. And let's just check and see if there's one more piece.
You look just like. How can this be? I'm lost now. I'm lost as I'm looking at myself. I'm lost now. This isn't real. I keep telling myself that this isn't real.
I think I'm gonna do those two pieces.
I keep telling myself that this isn't real. I keep telling myself that this isn't real.
It's a little bit off.
I keep telling myself, keep telling myself, keep telling.
So program edit.
I keep telling myself. I keep telling myself.
Why does that look weird? So it's program edit, sample. Okay, so that one's clean. And then this one,
This isn't real.
I still got my paper on my screen because I'm trying to protect it, but it makes it hard to press. All right, I'm gonna save, and let's just clean this piece up, and then we're just gonna call it a day, and I'm just gonna arrange it. But it's already getting long. Probably running out of video space. 14. I probably got 20 minutes left, and I still want to play the song. So
Keep telling myself that this isn't real. Keep telling.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like that. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna arrange this, but we'll figure it out. Because I've been doing two different efforts, and then I got the different sequences. Okay, so now I got those. I think I'm just gonna do one quick intro. Figure out some kind of intro. Intro. Wow, that sounds really good. What speed is that? 128? Yeah, I'm gonna clean it up because that piece right there sounds really good. Like it'll go really well with this beat. So I'm gonna take that sound, go to sample edit, do a process time stretch, and it said 127. Is that what it said? It said 128. So I'm gonna do sample process. This is 12800. Do it. 12600. Do it. I like the way that sounded. I think over the beat that melody might just really groove. So let's see what do we got. We got take the vocal out. We got the drums and the back effects. And let's try to record this over the top. I think it'll go. I think it'll go. Yeah, that'll totally go. That'll be my lead melody. All right, thought I was finished making tracks, but I guess not, because that one came out really good. Okay, so I was going to use that for a beginning. I still need an ending. See if we can find an ending. We'll use that for an ending. We'll take this, take it off. Got that sound. I want to use it for an ending. So let's go to sample edit. And let's tune it down. And we'll take that and then we'll do program edit effect. We'll do a weird effect on it, like maybe let's do a modulation, maybe for a voice chorus. Okay, so that chorus doesn't give me enough dynamic effect. I want something that really sounds distinctive. Maybe that. Yeah, maybe we'll just go like that. And then I think I need something to bring the volume down. Oh, I can do a velocity effect on it because it's one pad. Can I do a velocity effect? Oh, I can do a volume effect. Okay, so I'm going to record it. Okay, then we do grid, and we bring this up, and then we do velocity, and then we do pencil, and we go, nope, why is that? Is my time correct on? Time correct on 16th. So let's check it again. Grid, there's the velocity. Let's add new to the track. Velocity, add new to the track, to the mixer, volume. And then we'll just go like that. Maybe slower. Why does it still sound pretty loud? Okay, so let's draw it like that. So maybe we actually want to go like that. All right, that's my ending. I don't know how it's gonna work with the beat, but that's the end of the track piece. So now, do I have to make this a part 2? I hope I don't have to make it a part 2. So now I'm gonna lay down the tracks. So I liked that piano sound that I just did, this lead here. And I'm gonna start with that. That's gonna be my start, because that just sounds really good. This is gonna be the start. So it's gonna start with that, and it's gonna go.
You look at me. You look at me.
Yep, I think that's gonna be the second piece. So this will be intro 1. He's gonna say, "You look at me." Okay.
You look at me. You look at me. You look at me.
Yep. This will be intro 2. So then he will say,
You look at me. You look at me.
yep, that'll be intro 3. So then she'll mumble, and it'll go. So we'll take that out and maybe go to. Yeah, we'll go to that drum beat. And this will be main 1. Let's just check it out real quick, see if main 1 goes. So it'll mumble twice, then it'll go. I think I want to go there. So this will be main 2. So then it'll go here. So it'll go. Then we'll go.
I see now.
Yep, this will be main 3. You'll say "I see now" twice. Okay, so then main 3.
I see now. I see now.
This will be main 4. He'll say that once, and then she'll mumble. Then we'll come back to the main, and we'll take her out, and we'll switch drums. And this will be main 5. Do it. So then from here, it'll go. So then we'll go. Yep, that's main 6. We'll play that. Then from here, we'll go here.
This isn't
kind of weird, but I'm going to keep it. This will be main 7. I'm trying to hurry up so I don't run out of video space. All right, and from here, we'll switch up this piece and bring in the bass.
Keep telling myself.
So this is main, I think main 8. Main 8. So he'll say, I keep telling myself, and we'll play the bass. All right.
Keep telling myself that this isn't real. Keep telling myself.
This will be main 9. All right. So then he'll do that. Then take him out and bring in one of the stabs. Stab 1. Yep. So this is main 10. So then main 10 will go. So then we'll go. So this will be main 11. Then after the piano stab, we'll come back and go to stab, repeat. Yep. So this will be main 12. Okay. So then after the piano stab, then we'll switch drums and go to stab 1. Yep. This is main 13. Okay, and then from main 13, we'll bring in the background effect. No, that's too much. So bring in stab 2. Yep, this will be main 14. Main 14. Okay, and then from here, we got the stabs, we got the drums. Did I do stab 3? I did stab repeat, so I'll switch drums, switch stabs. This will be main 15. This will be main 15. Hopefully it goes. Then from main 15, which is here, yep, that's will be my break. So it'll be main 16. Okay, so then from here, it'll go. Bring in the hats. Yep, it's the main 17. Alright, so then main 17 sounds like this. The main 18. Okay, and then from main 18, we'll go. This will be main 19. It's getting long. Let's save. So this is main 19. And then from main 19, we'll start ending it. Take the hats out. This will be main 20. 20. We'll bring the vocals back in.
You look at me. You look at me.
Yeah, this will be main 20 or main 21. I'm on main 21. Wow, it's getting up there. Alright, so this will be main 21. And then he's talking. You look at me, you look at me. Then we'll switch vocals. We'll switch background effects. This will be main 22. Okay, right? Main 22. So then main 22.
I see now. I see now. I see now.
Actually, I gotta fix 20, 21, 22. One of them has 2 of those. We don't need 2 of those. We need that one. Alright, so then this is main 23, right? Yeah, this will be main 23. So main 23, we'll do that, we'll switch to this vocal, so it'll go.
Keep telling myself that this isn't real. Keep telling myself that this.
So this will be main 24. We'll do that. And then for main 25, which will be the ending, we'll let him keep talking. We'll play the hats and bring in the end effect.
Keep telling myself that this isn't real.
Yep, main 25, and that'll be it. Main 25, do it. Wait a second. Maybe what I'll do here is I won't play that part. We'll go.
Keep telling myself.
Yeah, and then for the last one, for the very last one, we'll keep that going and just go. Yep, this will be the end. All right. That's a lot of tracks. Let's save. Take your time. Oh, we're still making it. And then we will arrange it. Go to song mode. Hold down record and go start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Go to the B pad. Boom, 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 boom. All right, make sure we got it all. Yep, we got it all. And then put this on play.
Check it out. This gonna be the beat.
You look at me. You look at me. You look at me. You look at me. I see now. Keep telling myself that this isn't real. Keep telling myself that this isn't real.
That's how it goes. See you next time. SharpMC. Peace.